first experienced foot pain just after Christmas back in 2013 and didn't really think too much of it, if I'm truthful. I thought the pain would go away, and my wife noticed me walking on my tiptoes, asked me what was wrong, told her I couldn't put my foot flat down to the ground. Yeah, there were 2 times in the day when it was particularly bad. As I said, I'm a minister of religion, so a lot of my time is being out and about, driving a car, walking, going to hospitals, nursing homes, etc, etc. So first thing in the morning was probably the worst. You've been sleeping for 7-8 hours, and then all of a sudden you're getting up and you're on your tiptoes for 15-20 minutes, like I've said before, and it was sore. Like, I've never experienced pain like it. But then later on in the day, you're out and about, and whenever you're sitting down, you feel pain subsiding a little bit. This is actually okay. And then next thing, you're having to stand, walk about, and you're walking at maybe half or a quarter pace, and you're just experiencing the pain all over again. You know, I don't play a lot of sport, but sport used to take up a lot of my time in the past. I would play football once a week, and for about 2 months I couldn't play football just because the foot pain was so bad. The pain was that bad, and I really wanted to get it all sorted out, and my wife put me in touch with a local podiatrist here in Dunmurry who didn't return our call. So after that, she got the computer out, Googled somewhere that was local that could sort the problem out. And so she came across Good Feet actually through a Groupon offer. And so I went along there, met Claire. Claire got me involved in the whole Good Feet thing. She sat me down, spoke to me, asked me what was wrong, put me on a machine that measured my imprint of my foot. She was able to diagnose the problem very quickly as to what all was wrong. And then they sort of measured me up for these sort of plastic insoles, and they're really what makes a difference. They're what takes the pain away. They retrain your feet to be in the right position, take away the swelling from your ankle, and kind of reduce the plantar fasciitis that you're experiencing. Well, the day my wife phoned was about 10 o'clock in the morning. I can remember it very well because I was going out to the hospital to do visits. So my wife phoned them at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was in at about 2:30 that afternoon. So I noticed the difference with the Good Feet orthotic within a day. It was as quick as that. Now, they told me to put it on for an hour and then take it off, and then they'd give me another orthotic to put that on for an hour just to kind of reduce things and make me break into the orthotics quicker. And seriously, within a day, I noticed a difference. Probably the swelling with my ankles, which you couldn't actually see that I had ankles, so the swelling with that probably went down within about a week to 10 days, completely gone. And I just kept wearing the orthotics as I was instructed to do, and within a few weeks, we're talking maybe 4, 5, 6 weeks, by my second appointment, the pain had totally subsided. It was as quick as that. Openly and honestly, I would recommend Good Feet to anybody who was going through that, because I've been there, I've done it, and I've worn the t-shirt of pain as well. So I would be telling them where they are, give them their number, tell them who to contact, and obviously Claire, who's looked after me from throughout. And yeah, some people might think of it as an expensive solution to sorting it out, but see, whenever the pain is gone, it's subsided, you're pretty much a life member with Good Feet after that anyway, and it's worth paying the money because it works. So I would have no problem in endorsing Good Feet to anybody if they're experiencing any foot pain.